Breaking news, my wonderful people. You are not protecting Yoruba interests by dumping Tinubu for Peter Obi. Yoruba group blast Afeni Ferry, which is supposed to be, a leader, Yoruba voices in the nation. Afeni Ferry leader Ayo Adebanjo has come out to tell Nigerians. He came out and said, listen, I am supporting Peter Obi. Some other Afenifere members have said he has his own he has his own human, personal rights to support whoever he wants to support, but that is not the group's view. Everybody has opportunity to support any candidate they deem fit. And so if that is what he has decided, all well and good. Okay, all well and good. So these are some of the things that are going on right now. These are some of the things that are happening. They said for dumping, Tinubu and picking on Peter Obi is not doing well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. You are not protecting Yoruba interests by dumping Tinubu for Peter Obi. Yoruba group blast Afenifere. A social cultural group, the Yoruba Welfare Group, has lambasted Afenifere for dumping the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu for Peter Obi of the Labour Party in the 2023 elections. The group said Afenifere is not protecting the interest of Yoruba nation by endorsing Peter Obi, a non-Yoruba candidate for the 2023 election. The president of YWG, Comrade Abdulrahim Ayesonla, said that the group was disturbed by Afenifere's action in urging its members to support another candidate who is not a Yoruba person. Recall that Afenifere has endorsed the former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi while supporting a power shift to the southeast. Afenifere leader Pa Ayo Adebanjo said he's supporting Peter Obi based on equality, fairness, and justice, and he wants the Igbos to get the presidency. YGW, however, in a statement, insists that Tinubu is the Yoruba candidate for Nigeria's presidency and that he must be supported. The statement reads, Afenifere is neither serving or protecting interests and rights of Yorubas by asking its members to dump the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who is a Yoruba person. We want to sound it loud and clear that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is neither a tribal bigot nor a Yoruba presidential aspirant, but a Yoruba nominee for Nigeria's president, and all Yorubas must come on board. We are not happy that Afenifere says they will be supporting Obi over Tinubu. So this is what is happening. Okay, this is what is going on, and we all just have to rise up to it. Okay, and make sure that the truth is being dispensed. We cannot continue. Okay, we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect that things will all of a sudden change. Okay, if things are going to change, then everyone must come on board. Things that are happening are clear indications that some people want to use, the Yoruba Igbo thing to cause trouble. And so we are hearing now, some people are saying, oh, you are not protecting Yorubas. You're supporting Peter Obi. You are going against the Yorubas. Tinubu is not a Yoruba nominee. Is from the Yoruba, being projected for presidency and what have you. Again, all the presidential aspirant has to prove to us why they want to become Nigeria's president, irrespective of what part of the country they are from. Okay, they need to prove to us why they must be Nigeria's president. It's on that note, on that premise, that every one of us can begin to look at them more critically and make a real analysis and make a pick and say, okay, this is the one that best meet our needs at this point in time to become Nigeria's president. We cannot, with an emphasis on not, continue with business and as usual and expect a different result. If change is going to come, you and I must rise up. For starters, Afenifere is not just the only people who have said to Tinubu, you cannot become Nigeria's president. Afenifere is not the only one. Tinubu himself was the one with his eyes open. He picked a Muslim to become his running mate. And what do you expect? Others should sit back, fold their arms and accept and say, all bow, the king, right? No, it doesn't work that way. You must see, if I'm in your company, I must have a stake. If I'm a shareholder, then I know that I'm putting all my interest to make sure that our shares rise. If I'm your worker, I'm getting paid. So at some point, whether you like it or not, there is value being added to me in one way or another. Otherwise, as a human being, okay, with time that we have, remember, time is ticking away. You've not got all the time to be wasting it on one man's business that does not profit you in any way, form, or kind. It does not work. It does not just work. So if things are going to change, okay, we have to, we have to begin to ensure, okay, we have to begin to ensure that the change truly, sincerely come, and every one of us work at it. Don't just sit back there, fold your arms, and pretend that all is going to be well. You must get ready, make up your body, soul, and spirit, your mind, that you're going to be voting in this election, and vote very well. And we must vote for the right candidate without the iota of doubt. Okay, we must ensure that at the end of the day, we've got the right man, the right woman who could possibly represent us well. This whole, okay, if you want to go into the tribe thing, okay, that you're not protecting one's interests, for crying out loud, in Nigeria today, okay, since 1999, a Southeast person has not gotten to the position. Now, we're not saying because he's a Southeast person, that's why people are clamoring for support for him. With all the presidential candidates available today, this man has proven himself outstanding. And when you prove yourself outstanding, what follows is the result of what an outstanding person gets. So it is what it is. It's no longer business as usual. Everybody, the race is now a 2-horse race. So you can't just sit back there and tell me, you're not protecting my interests, blah, 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 blah. What's the need for the people? They come in and they do nothing, absolutely nothing. And you expect that things will suddenly change. Hell no, brother. It's not just going to happen. So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Remember that every one of us have got a duty. Every one of us must work adequately. Bye for now.